What up, y'all? Huh. As you can see here in this podcast, you notice that the template is just, well, you can say a little spooky, a little creepy. I mean, all these lovely girls are in green, and they look very Frankensteinish. Just decided to use a very creepy color, which is green in this case, because, it is that time of this season. I wanted to get myself into the Halloween spirit this year. So therefore, for the sake of this video right here, this podcast right here, I decided to give it a little spooky, creepy, Halloweenish theme. As you can see, the bats just constantly just flying towards me, just as this entire video goes on, these bats will just repeatedly fly at me, with this, what do you call it? Like this very vintage horror movie-ish cinematic look, with green being the perfect color choice because, it's very gauly. It's very ghosty, very creepy, very spooky, and Frankenstein is green, but Halloween also has green representing it, and aside from orange, red, which obviously means bloody, for a lot of horror movies, and black, we all know Halloween is usually orange and black, but let's not forget green too, to give a little more of that spook feel. Yeah, I know. I'm this excited about the Halloween spirit, so you can call me crazy. It's I still love Christmas, don't get me wrong, but since the past few years I found myself loving Halloween a whole lot more than Christmas. Now again, I still love Christmas, but these last few years with the way I've been treating my Halloween, especially as far as like decorating or decking out or just showing off my Halloween spirit, it's no question I just love Halloween so much more, and it's now become my number one favorite holiday. You know what I mean? I just think scary stuff is just so much fun, and as you can see, I mean, it won't show in this video, but I can see my workstation almost being done here. I mean, I just got to set up one more side here. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to turn horrifying. So, yeah, man, for some of these podcast episodes where I'll be using these kind of templates, I'm going to start, not all videos, but just whenever I'm in a mood for it and whatever is fitting for whichever video I'm going to make, I'm going to give it this kind of feel, as especially including some Halloween music. So it really feels like I'm into the Halloween spirit, and to see these lovely girls turn all green with that vintage horror cinematic feel. Yeah, man, and with the bats flying toward me, there's no question I'm giving it a Halloween feel for this one. So all right, well, enough of the Halloween passion. I know I'm too excited for it, and I'm gonna do a whole lot more projects later on after the finishing up my workstation, which I really want to get done first, because I'm too excited to get it done. Woo. Yeah. So anyways, this is just more of a brief update on my remainder of the 2025 Shootaround season schedule, right? So originally I was supposed to be back to my dump on Tuesday to play my next home game, on my lunch break, which is the Vista Verde game, as well as another one after work, directly after work, for the Pepper Tree Park game, before closing out on the game with me, Russ, and Eugene on Wednesday, right? Well, as it turns out, there's some more major changes to this remainder of the schedule, as on Tuesday, something is just come up and got a family emergency, and so I won't be able to come into my dump. And so that being said, you know, Wednesday, with me and Russ, that's going to happen. I may also think about doing the Vista Verde game on that same day as well. So I'll make that happen during my lunch break. Take care of that one, and then I'll take care of the one with, since I'm seeing Russ and Eugene later that day, for my shoot-around game, the home game with them. And then, obviously we're going to grab some Chili's after, so we'll spend some time together, right? Celebrating Russ and Eugene's birthdays late. And then the last game is going to be Thursday. So Thursday, that's the Pepper Tree Park game, and I should finally be able to close out the season. So the last game of the shoot-around season, yes, a home game, of course, that's going to be the Pepper Tree Park game, and that's going to be on Thursday at my lunch break. So that will be the official final game of the regular season, before I get myself a week to to just rest before the birth season tournament. So instead of the game with me and Russ and Eugene being the last game, it's going to be the second to last game, and then the last one's going to be the Pepper Tree Park game, and that's going to be at home. So yeah, man, either way, I'm going to close out the season going to next week. So after that, I get a full week. I will discuss what the birth season tournament will be like this year, and I got something I need to take care of. So, all right, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Just let me know what you guys think. Yeah, just been more changes coming. There's been so many changes already to, the remainder of my shoot-around season since start of September, with just so much going on, and now it's gotten to a point where, there's just more changes coming, and and here we are. So yeah, either way, I'm able to close out this season, so for the next week. So all right, that should be good. All right, peace out, everyone.